Summertime recipe ideas. How to make Cape Cod fish chowder. Summertime is one of the best times to try out new and delicious recipes you may have never tried before. It is also a great time to enjoy some of your favorite summertime foods and beverages. For instance, do you know that there are various communities in the Northeast that used to gather together to cook up a big batch of chowder to feed anyone who would show up to eat? Back then it was much like having a town picnic, since everyone would come and bring something to add to the chowder or to complement the chowder with side dishes or desserts. You can learn how to make a Cape Cod fish chowder just like they did all those years ago. You can serve this recipe with some chowder crackers, or you might like to make some homemade biscuits to serve with it. Keep in mind that when you make chowder, it is much like many other types of foods, since you can make it one day and serve it the next, and it will be an even better tasting dish than it previously may have been. Recipe for Cape Cod fish chowder. What you need: 5 pounds codfish, 3 cups cold water, 1/4 pound cube clean salt pork, 5 thinly sliced onions, 3 minced garlic cloves, 3 tablespoons flour, 2 pounds corn on the cob for large diced potatoes, 3/4 cup minced celery, 4 cup scale milk, 4 tablespoons butter or margarine, 1/2 cup cream, 4 tablespoons minced parsley, salt and pepper to taste. How to make it: cut the codfish into fillets and then slice the fillets into pieces of about 2-inch strips. Reserve the tail, backbone, and head of the fish. Place in the refrigerator until needed. In a large saucepan you will add the 3 cups cold water and the remaining fish. Allow to set for about 30 minutes and then strain the water and reserve the fish stock. Using a heavy fillet over a low heat, you will add the cubed lean salt pork. Cook for about 7 to 8 minutes on low and then increase the heat to medium-high. Heat until the salt pork pieces is crispy. Add the thinly sliced onions and sauté until light brown. Add the minced garlic cloves and sauté for about 2 more minutes. Gradually stir in the flour and then stir in the fish stock. Stir continually to reduce lumps from forming. Add the corn on the cob, diced potatoes, and the minced celery. Cover with lid, reduce heat to low and allow to simmer for about 45 minutes or until the vegetables are tender and done. Add the codfish fillets and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Add the cream during the last 5 minutes of cooking and stir to. Summertime recipe ideas. How to make Cape Cod fish chowder. Summertime is one of the best times to try out new and delicious recipes you may have never tried before. It is also a great time to enjoy some of your favorite summertime foods and beverages. For instance, do you know that there are various communities in the Northeast that used to gather together to cook up a big batch of chowder to feed